Hey fans of Love and Light, don't touch that dial. Don't try to adjust your set. What you're seeing right now is actually a black screen, and what you're hearing is the sound for manifesting everything you want. And it has a black screen, waterfall, white noise, and it's brought to you, I believe, by Manifesting Minds. Yeah, there it is. And so I have been listening to this for hours because I'm inspired by it. I think it's a great idea to work on manifesting what you want in your life. I really do. I think that's what we're supposed to do. And it also helps to know what you want. And I would advise to do what I do, which is what I've been advised to do by my mentors, and that is to make a list so that you know what you want, and then you can work towards it. So, uh, I'm going to turn my camera off to something else, something pretty, hopefully. There's some nice little plant there. You can watch that while I read you another page from A Deep Breath of Life. Sorry, I'm cold. Hanging on to too many things here. A Deep Breath of Life by Alan Cohen. Okay, so we're on July 26th because we're trying to stay ahead, and besides, it's not going to matter anymore. I'm really trying to get ahead. So it's going to be whatever day you find one of these, it's going to be the right one for you. And the topic for today is pygmy thoughts. And the quote for today is, "Be not content with littleness," and that's from A Course in Miracles. While visiting farm, I noticed some tiny horses, not much larger than big dogs. "Are those Shetland ponies?" I asked Sarah, the owner. "No," Sarah answered. "Those are pygmy horses, bred for their small size. The breeders try to make each generation smaller than the last." Breeding for smallness is symbolic of the way we paint ourselves into a corner by thinking diminutive thoughts. When we believe in lack and act as if it were so, we manufacture a world smaller than the one we were born into and generate a new wave of little thoughts that leads to even more limitation in our experience. Eventually, we live in a tiny world, miniature, in comparison to the world we were intended to enjoy. My teacher Hilda described the spectacular flowers she saw in her mystical visions. "I've seen some huge flowers," she reported. "They were gigantic in comparison to the ones in our physical world. I was told that the great flowers are actually the ones offered at creation, but stingy thinking has shrunken the world of beauty to a mere fraction of what is possible." Jesus taught, "To him that hath, more shall be given, and to him that hath not, it shall be taken away." When we think magnanimously, we expand our universe, and when we think small, we shrink it. Let us open our minds to the highest possibilities, that we may enjoy all that is available. Today's prayer is, "I pray to think with you that I may live in the largest universe possible." And the affirmation is, "My magnificent thoughts create a magnificent world." I really wish I had read this earlier to you because I think this is a really important one. But like I said, I know that you'll find this when you're supposed to. And one thing is, "To him that hath, more shall be given." I always used to think, wow, that's terrible. Why would you give more to people that already have it? But what they're saying is, be open to having. Be open to that experience, even if you don't have. And then that opens you to the possibilities of actually having. At least that's the way I understand it. If you have a different thought about it, please feel free to leave it in the comments section. I'd love to hear it. And then I'd like to see likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, not just to this channel, but also to the channel that was presented here, the highly recommended video. And let's manifest a world that we want. Let's put it on paper. And actually tonight, honestly, I was doing my paperwork, what I call my paperwork. shredding things that I need to get rid of and all. And I found some goals and things that I wanted to have. And I realized I have them. And this is not the first time that's happened. You can ask my kids. We had a list at one point of 10. And we manifested all of them. So I really highly suggest, I'm sure that some of my kids probably, well, at least one of them, I think, has forgotten about this. But anyway, I hope they reawaken to this. I hope we all reawaken to being open as children to the possibilities of more love, light, and peace, and other good things in our life, because I really think that's one of the things we're meant to find out how to manifest in this life. And it's got to be without hurting others. So keep that in mind, and I hope you found something interesting, inspiring, or helpful. It's something that brings you more love, light, and peace in this video. And in any case, I thank you for being you, and thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye-bye.